Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spit.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. Two teams here playing for pride as the final week of the NFL season is underway. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
1 yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 38, Darnold. He'll let this go, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals. Henry Ruggs becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
That's good.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Henry's got it out on the left side.
Roethlisberger's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Clowney brought him down.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Chris Jones, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Here we go on fourth down with Roethlisberger. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. Fourth and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jalen Reagor with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points. They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of it.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the Cardinals' 49-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a first down.
And at the 42-yard line.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Cardinals 14. Seahawks 7.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. First and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
He'll run it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Third down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And they're well past across midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
It's important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
To Ronald Jones. It's a gain of 9.
And just a yard to go here on second down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Arizona.
Now Darnold. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Third down.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. We call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And it's complete. Henry. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big, big way.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
And the Cardinal first down.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Tackle made there by Eric Rowe.
He's brought down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Jones. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
He was brought down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Darnold from the gun. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Boston Scott, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Seahawks 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the off. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Seahawks 14.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
A first down throw, Darnold. This ball complete to Rager. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Arizona.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On first down, Darnold. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Intercepted.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Davante Adams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Crosby with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. And right side, Henry's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dante Hightower leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different. Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. On first down, it's Darnold. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at about the 31. The 20. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Roethlisberger. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially this.
Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew.
And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Seahawks take over 1st and...
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 40 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ben to throw again. Flush to his right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. 1st down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. To throw again is Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And that's caught by Beasley. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. On first down, it's Gurley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Chris Jones in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking deep for Adams. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Seahawks. 52 yards. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Big with his 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, Cardinals 21.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. On first down, Scott. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
44-yard line.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
7 yards there and a first down.
And a Cardinal first down.
Here's Darnold. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
Down Cardinals.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Don't worry about it.
The out route incomplete. It's Austin. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Tavon Austin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And That's caught in the end zone. So it goes for 2 points on the fake and gives him a lead.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown.
And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. That's now 3 turnovers in this second half. Very costly. And earlier in the half, Charles, when I asked you for your keys to the second half, you said, hey, maybe trite, but it's going to be turnovers. That's been the story.
It certainly has, but I didn't expect it to be this much of the story. I mean, when you're getting up to 3, you're really putting your team in jeopardy.
Jones with a carry on 1st down, but I don't think he even made it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense all over that one. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd
Darnold. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he comes back with one complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No 1st down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. He's got Adams on the hookup. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique,
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Touchdown.
Ronald Jones hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker now for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25.
Bring it.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Davante Adams with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game, 35-35. Rigoberto Sanchez.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Darnold. He'll let it fly for Austin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh, my goodness.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Tavon Austin. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over first.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Davante Adams, 75 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Down Arizona.
He sets to fire deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Complete.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Throwing now is Roethlisberger. Pass complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Here's Roethlisberger. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Roethlisberger to throw. And it's complete. Henry. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finish. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
What was that? They saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Today's final score,
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Seahawks, they finish off the season with a victory, which is the good news. The bad news is that it'll wrap up a dreadful 4-12 campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed.